consistently, but I had to take Daedric Prey off because I couldn't do it.
I know, it just, right now, it's so glitchy, dude. But that's good, though. After the patch, you're gonna be legit.
I hope. One can hope.
You will be. You'll be on like little ones awake. Hey, no problem, D. As long as you can hear us, brother.
A little quality time with the Sword Master.
That's right.
Everybody right.
All I have to do is let him touch me.
You just let him touch you?
Yeah, that's it.
Got Newton Flint. Wait a minute, I don't see Newton. Yeah, I got Newton. Sparkle. A Badfish. Pitts? Pitts DC? Where's Pitts? Did I not get Pitts?
You didn't get Pitts?
What the heck?
Got the birthday boy out, look at you.
Well, I sent him an invite.
You got him in DC for his birthday, is what you did.
Look,
We shall see.
Yeah, we fed like 250 today.
Fantastic.
Damn, dude, that's hellacious.
Yeah, there's a lot of people came out.
A lot of hungry folks.
Yeah. It's just the
Look,
homeless.
he
instantly DC.
about it. Everybody's health bars like flickered a bit, and then he DC'd. So operating as usual. Yes.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, so Pittsburgh, can you hear us? Do you have comms?
Yeah, I can hear you guys. What's going on?
We gotta figure out something different to call him.
What's happening, man? Just
not
make sure
much.
you can hear us good.
So, I've never done this one before. I watched a couple videos. So I took my whip off and I'm going to use Force Pulse. But does anyone else play a Mag DK?
I used to.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna be a DK, you'll definitely need Force Pulse. But, typically we would have DKs running support gear. Holy crap. Are you bowling?
No, that's my dog. He's rolling his ball.
Wow.
That's why I stay. That's why I stay
Really
in
loud. Okay, okay. Well, I would say it probably doesn't matter for this run because this will kind of be more of an exposure run for you. Get you an idea of what we're doing. We're doing +1, so just kind of getting some people some reps, and so we can get used to the mechanics. So yeah. So you're taking Wild Child's spot for tonight. So you will be in lane 4.
Okay.
And we'll show you where that is.
Perfect.
Let's see here. So Sam, how do you feel about doing a Lothus timer? He's like,
I disconnected from mic. Yeah, let me set something up on my phone.
Okay, do you have the timer or do I need to send it to you?
Yeah, send it.
Okay. Copy link. I'll put it in Radiant chat. There you go. That's what we use right there. Have you ever used it before?
Nope.
Alright, so if you go ahead and open it up, and you know, open it up so you have it separate and it's easy to get to. So what happens is when Lothus comes out, you hit the button, and then it starts the timer, and you can see you have 3 minutes. We have 3 minutes to burn them down, and so your job will be when it gets to 1.5 minutes, you'll call it out for us, and then you know, depending on where he's at burn-wise, when he gets to 30 seconds, you're going to call it out again. And then maybe, you know, 10 seconds if he's still close to popping or whatever. And then as soon as we burn him down, you hit down. And then the timer will start. You can see that he'll be down for 45 seconds. And so what you'll want to do is you'll want to give us the 5-second heads up. Hey, load this gets up in 5, so the interrupter can make sure to get him in line of sight, because as soon as he comes up, he needs to be interrupted.
Okay.
And yeah, so that's basically it. It's real easy to run, but it's sometimes difficult to pay attention to the timer and play the game. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's the hardest thing about it. If we were on PC, everything would pop up on your screen for you.
Yep. Alright, so I turned off my lock screen.
I mean, if we were cheaters.
If we were cheaters. Alright, so just to reiterate, I'll be calling jumps, Axe is on interrupts, Badfish is on heavens, Flid is on protectors, and Sam will be running Lothus timer. And everybody's lanes are in the schedule there, in case you don't remember where you were. And Badfish, I wanted to ask you, for heavens, be watching to see what the tell is for heavens, so that you can call it ahead of time, not just when he jumps, because we can all kind of see it when he jumps. So giving us the heads up before that happens would be ideal. You know, if you're gonna say, you know, heads up, kite's coming, or kiting one, or whatever you can think of, or heavens getting ready to happen, whatever you prefer is fine. But if you could just pay attention to see what he does right before he jumps up into the air and does the heavens, that'll give us a little bit more of a heads up.
Alright.
And let's see if there was anything else. I think that's basically it. Alright, everybody, double check your weapons, make sure they're charged, double check your food, make sure your CP is set. And Pittsburgh, do you know where the CP is? In the Discord?
Yeah, I already have it set the best I could. I'm only 660 CP, so
Okay.
I just made sure I had something spell shield, ironclad, and just followed the chart.
Okay, cool. Alright then guys, let's go up there and we'll take care of films first.
Okay, if we're talking to Pitts versus Pittsburgh, are we gonna, is that how we're going to differentiate?
I don't know, Pittsburgh, what do you prefer to be called?
It doesn't matter. I mean, if you guys want to
How
call
about
him
Kid?
Pit and Kid, we can differentiate that way.
There you go, we'll go with Kid.
Okay. That's because last thing we need is to say, hey, Pitts, and then 2 people are answering.
Kind of like Axe and Axis.
Or it could be like, hey, OG. Original
Indeed.
pick.
The original Pitts.
It's already messing me up. You call him Magic D, and I'm thinking D Gib.
D Gib ain't even in the guild, so that
I
shouldn't mess
know,
you
but
up
it
too
still
much.
messes with me because he ran with us a lot.
You, sir, have a condition.
Mm-hmm.
Who told
I
you
do
about
miss D's
that?
laugh.
Still waiting on Kai.
Coming in the door.
Alright, Pitch, you'll just want to basically stay with the group. Pittsburgh, Kid, Guy. Yeah, I'll get that straight eventually. Stay with
I was
the
about
group.
to say, damn.
Yeah. When the dots appear on the ground, don't ever stand in them. Never stand in stupid. If something forms under your feet, get out of it as quick as you can. You'll start to notice where everyone tends to congregate. Just be in that area, save ultis for when we call them when the ads come out.
Alright, so
Alright,
don't
guys.
die. I got it.
Yeah, do damage, don't die, the 4 Ds.
Stay with the group.
That too. Tank will pull him to the middle.
kite here
Can you get
again.
kite up? I got it.
Jump. 3, 2, 1. That's rough. Need to get reses. That's rough. Jump. 3, 2. Oh crap. Mark. Sorry.
Can you get a res on maintain? Nice job on that quick res. Boy, I mean to tell you, that was so fucking laggy, man. Half of my attacks ain't working.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Indeed.
Element of weapon is buggy as fuck.
My mistake was believing.
Yeah, like when I
could
cast
keep
my
up.
altar, he'll make the motion, and then like a minute later, the altar shows up.
Oh wow. I gotta put crush and shock on my bar in case Axe needs help. Alright. Alright, so Kid 22, the way this works is, you see the boss there, he's going to be in the middle of the room, and he's going to be facing in that direction towards where main tank is. We all have positions, numbered 1 through 8. We are basically forming a big capital C, like the letter C, and you can see these squares on the floor are kind of indicative of where that C is. And I can't do the top half of the C because of where Ohms is, but basically this is the bottom half, kind of like this, you'll see. And so you have lane 1, which is essentially for the person here, and lane 2, and lane 3, and lane 4, actually somewhere over here. And so what happens is, when we're fighting Ohms, you want to be occupying that lane. And for this demonstration, since it's the furthest away from Ohms, I'll be in what I'm pretending to be lane 2. So if I'm right here, and I am DPSing Ohms, and Ohms does his Heavens. Heavens is when he jumps up into the air, and a bunch of dots are going to be all over the ground. They're going to be coming at you. When they're coming at you, your first instinct will be to run away like this. Don't do that. All you're going to do is, you're going to walk backwards, calmly, like that, and the dots will drop in front of you as you walk backwards. Now, when you
So
walk
it's kind of like I'm
backwards-
kiting them?
Yes, that's exactly what we're doing. We're kiting them.
Okay.
But when you kite them, don't just go all the way backwards. Go back a little bit, then take a step to the left or right, and then go forward again. Kind of like an old school button hook, like the routes you used to run in football when you were a kid. Yeah, so it's like a button hook. You go back, over, and then back up again. Don't just run straight back, because it doesn't matter how fast or far you run, the dots will be right behind you. So, you always want to have your kite lane be like the shape of a U, like a very skinny U.
Okay. Is there anyone else in my lane, or is it just my lane?
No, it'll be just your lane, but we're all packed in there a little tightly, and things are a
Okay.
little hectic, so it's not always perfect, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
You may see me in your lane.
Yeah,
Don't
and
back
of course,
into the back, way back here. I'll get
Yeah.
mad.
yeah,
So who said that? Who am I supposed to be next to? Was that Axe?
you're in lane 4, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so
Who's
lane
next to
4.
you?
Yeah, let's see here. Who's in 3 and who's in 2? So
Kai's
3
in
is
2.
Kai, and 5 is D. So you should have D on your left and Kai on your right.
Okay. Perfect. That's all I needed to know. Just who was on my
Yep.
left and right.
Yep. Ohms is going to jump at 90%, and at 75%, 50%, and 25%. And usually he jumps a little early. He might jump at like 76% or 52%. Sometimes it's been a bit buggy and the jumps have been a little crazy. So I will give you a call out of when he's going to jump. I'll say go to walls. And since you're in lane 2, when I call go to walls, you're going to come here to the entrance wall. This is going to be where you live. And you'll stay here blocking until he finishes his jumps and lands back on this side. He'll do like 3 or 4 jumps, but he'll always land back here unless he's glitched. And then he'll immediately go into Heavens, typically right afterwards. So you'll see. It'll all make sense here shortly. Alright, is everybody ready?
Do you want to talk about the cone?
Yeah, let's talk about the cone.
Call.
Alright, so when Lothus comes out, we're going to keep burning Ohms just like we always do. Off tank will pull Lothus to the middle. When Lothus is in the middle with Ohms, we want to get him with our AoE as well. And eventually we'll get him down to the point where we're going to focus on only burning him. And then when we burn him, we'll have about 45 seconds where we can burn Ohms without worrying about Lothus, and then he'll be back. One of the attacks that Lothus does is poison balls. He'll put his hand up into the air and a bunch of poison balls will come out, and those will literally wipe the group unless they're interrupted. We have an interrupter for that. His name is Axeman. And so he will be running all over the place chasing Ohms. So if you see him or he's in your lane, just grit your teeth and bear it. There's not a whole lot we can do about it. It's just, it is what it is. Another attack that Lothus will do is a conal attack. He'll stick his arm out in front of him, and he will spray a cone outward in a straight line. And if you have it on you, you will have a green mist on your torso. If you get that, the best thing to do is just hold still and block. Do not try to run away from it. It will follow you, and when you move with it, it damages everyone that it touches. So it's much better for you to die standing still in one place if you absolutely have to, than to kill everyone else around you. If we get Heavens at the exact same time that you have the cone on you, which will happen, it happens to me sometimes, the best thing to do is, instead of kiting like you normally would, you just kite along the cone towards Lothus or away from Lothus, not side to side, if you're normally kiting like this, back and forward, but the cone is coming on you from over here, then you kite with the cone. You know what I mean? So that way you're not moving the cone around, but you can still be moving to kite the dots. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Are you blocking as you're kiting it?
When you're in the cone and it's not heavens, yes, you should be blocking.
Okay.
If you have the cone and it's heavens, you should not be blocking, because if you're blocking and trying to move, the dots will capture you.
Alright.
And also make sure, no matter what, you see this line, I'm walking a line right now, see this line? All the way to that light over there? There's an imaginary line about right here. We don't ever want any of our kite lanes, unless it's an extreme emergency, to go past this line. We should always be on this side of this line. If you come back further than this, you get into Flid's group heal territory, which is specifically set up for her and Sparkle to kite dots and stuff, so we don't want you back here. And if you end up back here, Flid's gonna holler at you and tell you to get back in your lane and to shorten your kite lane. So be watching for that. And other than that, I think I've talked it to death, so let's do this thing. Everybody ready?
Pulling 3, 2, 1.
Redemption is a lie. There is only torment for you here.
Walls at 2%. Walls at 1%. Go to walls. Keep DPSing. There it is.
Heavens. Oh. Didn't do it.
You were close.
Lothus is out. Exit.
Heavens.
2 minutes 30 to unraid.
Exit.
Uh-oh.
We need to focus Lothus.
Heavens.
2 minutes to unraid.
Exit.
Sorry.
One minute and 30 to unraid.
Down.
Middle.
Heavens.
1 minute to unraid.
Down.
Exit. Don't move.
No! Somebody just learned a lesson.
Yep.
30 seconds until enrage.
That was me. I didn't realize it was the cone until they
It's
told
okay.
me.
Yeah, you got it. Now you know. Evans,
Okay, you got
you need to get Lothus down. Looks like he's down. He's just doing that glitchy thing.
He's doing the glitch thing.
I'm gonna lower that back.
Exit.
Jumping in 3%, 2%.
Haven't.
After this protector.
I'm sorry, Kai.
That's alright.
Lotus is back up. Sorry, I didn't get the call out.
Exit.
Lotus is up.
Need to get that protector down. Get ready for jump. 2%.
30 on enrage.
1%, go to walls.
down.
Fuck.
On the left side.
Haven't. Ooh, that was instant.
You get X-Man up?
Yep, he's on. He's up 2 minutes total range.
Okay.
Haven't.
1 minute 30 range.
Exit.
Get up.
Exit.
1 minute until enrage.
After this protector's down, all DPS focus levels.
Haven't.
Exit.
Both this needs a lot of work.
Okay, here we go.
30 seconds.
All DPS focus Lothus.
Ten seconds.
Entrance.
Still focus Lothus.
2 seconds.
Damn it.
He's down.
Fucking cone.
He's down. 45 seconds.
Get up, focus that protector.
Thirty seconds.
Exit.
5 seconds.
Hey, Magic, I think you're on the wrong side.
bombs if you got them.
Entrance. Exit.
One minute 30 until on raid.
Right, go down. Exit.
One minute
Evans.
until on raid.
Focus slow with this DPS.
Oh, this is down.
Nice.
Entrance.
$30 seconds.
Oh, he's down, dude. Oh, okay,
That's
you
what
know
I'm
what
saying.
coming up. Okay,
But he came up faster last time.
I got you.
Don't worry, I got one eye on him.
Evans.
10 seconds.
Exit. He came up a little early, didn't he?
You did, yeah, both times you did. You dropped 4 or 5 seconds early.
Middle back.
Evans.
You know, 15 seconds until on raid.
Focus Lothus. You got a long way to go. Big burn on Lothus.
Exit.
2 minutes.
Oh, I'm down.
Ooh, big res on off on maintain, please.
On the right side.
Evans.
I'm down.
Crap.
1 minute 30 until on raid.
Hector at entrance.
You don't call that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can I get a time for Lothus?
1:15.
Drop bombs if you got them.
Evans coming up.
I have it out of the way.
Evans.
1 minute until on raid.
Ah, I didn't see that.
Hmm.
That's entirely my fault.
No, that'll be a wipe. Build ulti if you're still up. That wasn't bad. Wasn't a bad pull.
get some multi, I can necro res.
It's only 3 people though, dude.
Okay.
We can try it.
Yeah, no.
It's Portal Team 1 in the tank.
That was great. Greatest comeback in ESO history.
Bad thing is, I had my ulti ready. I was just about to hit it.
Just save it.
Well, dude, 56. That was what, 2% less than our best last night.
We were at like 46%.
Oh, were we?
So, I'm not
Still,
seeing any
that's-
AoEs at all. So, I'm having a hard time calling Heavens because they're not even showing up for me.
I feel you, bro. There's a lot of stuff that's not acting right. My abilities aren't even really showing. The animations aren't showing, so it just looks like I'm light attacking all the time.
I'm trying to get it, but like I said, I can't see. I can't even see the poison AoEs. There's nothing showing up.
Yeah, it's a little rough. It is.
Let me make a small observation. And I realize it's partly because I have to be everywhere, and I'm constantly in the middle where those kite lanes are. But kid, you gotta step a little bit further, a little bit quicker during Heavens. I watched you die several times.
Yeah, I've noticed that. He was walking back real slow. That's why I was doing that. But I just got to go back, I guess.
Yeah.
I got the hang of it. I died like 6 or 7 times, but the last time I just sort of went back real fast and kited it.
Yeah.
Now you've seen it. Now you're getting a feel for it.
Yeah, I'm a visual learner, so I learn things by seeing them. Like,
Totally.
you told me all that, I was a little bit confused, but now that I've seen it, I think I'll do better this time.
Also, is there any way you could turn the volume on your mic down just a little bit?
Who, mine?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's super loud.
Yeah,
Go
it
in
is
the
very
bathroom.
loud. Alright, Flit's going potty, so we'll wait for her.
Only
But dude, that
comment
was a
I
good pull
have
for the first one.
is definitely got to do a little bit better at the lanes, because several times there's
People crossing lanes.
I mean, not only crossing, like, on the other side of the room almost.
Weaving.
And
Yeah, I mean,
Evans is
for the
popping
most
up
part,
and
yeah.
can't deal with it.
Yeah, I mean, we want to basically split the room in half with lanes 1 through 4 on the right side and 5 through 8 on the left side. So for protectors on exit, it should only be 5 through 8 going after it, and for protectors on entrance, it should only be 1 through 4 going after it. We should never have somebody like from lane 1 or something going over to lane 8 to burn a protector. Just stay on your side of the room, and obviously everyone will get them if they're in the middle. But
I have
yeah,
a
we don't
question on that.
Yeah.
So it wasn't for the protectors, it was for the res when I got you in pits. I am lane 2 and I did go across right as Heavens. After I resed you guys, he went up for Heavens.
Oh, yeah.
What should I do in that? Should I just not, should I stay on my side?
Let
Well,
someone else do it. Stay on your side. Unless everybody over there is dead.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
because I didn't see anybody over there. Yeah, I'll just wait. That's what I thought the answer was going to be, so I'll just do that.
Yeah, usually we want to be on the watch, and if I'm in lane 6 and I see that the guy in lane 7 or 8 is dead, like, I should be trying to get him. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Rather than make you do it from the other side of the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we just have to do better at watching out for our peeps that are beside us.
In everyone else's defense, I guess. I see someone down and I want to go res them.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. And when, you know, when support goes down, like if Flid goes down, or Sparkle, or Nude, or Badfish, like, I don't give a shit who reses them, somebody get them fast. Just go get them, anybody. It should be a race. So yeah. Cool, everybody ready? Wanna try it again?
Flid back?
Yeah, Flid's back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get it, Flip. I don't know why Flip apologized to me earlier in the middle of the fight.
Huh? I thought we were doing walls, so I ran over there and he fucking did Heavens. So I thought I was gonna kill you.
Nice. Nice.
No, but somebody cut clear across my lane and was like hauling ass all over and weaving back and forth, and I was like,
Oh, I don't know if that was me, but
it wasn't you.
Cool, everybody ready?
Sure.
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
There is no justice here, only judgment.
Walls and 1%.
That wasn't nice.
Walls.
Was that one of your birthday licks?
Heavens.
Middle back. Lotus up.
Focus up. Timer started.
Middle back.
Heaven.
30.
Down.
Few minutes until I'm ready.
Middle. Exit.
One minute 30 until I'm ready.
Damn, we got dots.
Middle back.
Heavens.
1 minute until I'm ready.
DPS, focus Lotus. Drop bombs if you have them.
Thirty seconds until I'm ready.
He's down.
Nice job.
He's on you.
Walls.
Oh, walls.
No!
It's my bad.
Heavens. I don't know what he's doing. I have him aggro. There you go.
20 seconds.
Looking around like a crazy man.
10 seconds. There you go. Okay, 5 seconds ahead of the count. So I'll
Middle
call it.
back.
Heavens.
Motherfucker, take it on me.
Minutes 30 until enrage.
Entrance.
Minutes until enrage.
Exit.
One minute 30 until enrage.
Both tanks are down.
Oh wow, I didn't hear tank say anything.
Yeah.
They called out.
Can't hear you, Badfish.
Yeah, how's that?
It's better. DPS, focus locus. That's inconvenient. No, this is probably gonna be a wipe.
1 minute until enrage.
Yeah.
Let's get him, don't worry.
Poor Pitsnash.
Thirty seconds. One second.
I love the tenacity.
And rage.
Spell multi. Slow, this is enraged.
Oh.
So what happened that time is I got the cone. I got the cone, and Holmes was just straight towards me as well. It's like, ah, crap.
Well, that I totally spaced on 75% jump. I didn't even see it coming.
It's all good.
Yeah, that sucked.
Alright, that one didn't happen. Y'all ready to...
That did not happen.
1 second.
Okay.
One.
Yeah. I'm gonna tinkle while she's got her second.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. My kid is in the bathroom. She's an asshole.
You thought you were gonna tinkle.
Yeah, she'll be in there for 2.5 hours.
Just go.
2.5.
Just go.
No,
So she can go to bed?
Just go outside, dude. Pee on a tree.
Snapchat, TikTok, you know.
Mm-hmm.
In the bathroom?
Oh my god, she poses in front of the mirror, she sings to it.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking idiots.
Maybe you should invest in a giant mirror for her room.
She has 2 of them. The lighting's better.
I was about to say it's probably the lighting.
Yeah.
Invest in some lighting.
Yeah.
It's that
Good
light
job.
reflecting off the throne.
She's allowed 1 light bulb in her room. And that is all.
Light bulb. With her 2 slices of bread.
We have one of our dogs is in heat right now, and we're not breeding her anymore, so the 2 male dogs are going absolutely apeshit for the next week.
So while we got everybody here, short of Wild Child, remember that after the patch, tomorrow, supposedly everything will be right with DPS, which means we go back to 100% Magicka comp on DPS. So all DPS should be on a Magicka tune, and ideally we would like to have at least three Mag Crows. So we want to get as close to that as possible.
Sorry.
Are you okay? Is there a problem?
No.
So we want to have as many Mag Crows as possible. We just want to get as much group utility as we can. So be working on your Mag tunes, and let's see where we stand with all our builds after the patch. I believe that we will see an increase.
They're fixing everything tomorrow?
The game's gonna be perfect tomorrow.
Everything?
Everything's gonna be fixed, Badfish, don't you worry.
I thought it was intended already.
Normal state of brokenness.
It'll be a normal state of brokenness.
Yeah, back to when the game was just trash, not absolute trash.
Yeah, not a hot garbage fire, just like a pile of garbage that has not yet been incinerated.
Yeah.
We're gonna go back to the 1 gallon of crazy in the 10-gallon bucket instead of the 10-gallon of crazy in the 1 gallon bucket.
Indeed.
I feel like you had a joke there, but it didn't quite go through.
You know what, Shannon?
Uh-huh.
I want a pickle sandwich.
I know, dude, didn't that look amazing?
Yes, it did.
I know, that's real shit there, dude.
What, no slushy tonight?
No, just pickle sandwiches.
Pickle slushy.
Dude's gonna kill me for some
gonna make
He is gonna kill you. Your phone's about to start buzzing.
Pickle slushy.
Alright, you wanna give it another pull?
Cranberry sandwich. Sounds good.
Oh god, that does sound
wait.
good. Holy
A
shit.
what?
A what? A what sandwich?
Turkey and cranberries, dude.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
That sounds
Get some gravy too?
Perfect.
Come
I
on.
was about to say, add some gravy up there.
alright.
Alright, let's fuck
we
this
go.
metal bitch.
Let's
Do it.
fuck 'em.
Alright, you hold the tail.
We're gonna get
Only judgment.
Take my broken ass rotation, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Take my light attacks.
Balls in 2%. Balls in 1. Balls.
I am beyond your judgment.
Evans.
Exit. Vote this out.
On the starter.
Well, this may have an issue.
Turn around.
2 minutes, 30 seconds, no one ready.
Exit.
Minutes until it merges.
Middle.
Evans.
Stop moving it.
One minute, 30 until it merges.
Middle back.
Locust.
So I just had the jacket and then it went to somebody else. Exit.
Okay, you're not.
DPS Focus Locust is getting
30
down.
seconds.
Heaven coming up.
Middle back.
Heavens.
Burn on Locust.
Locust is down, dude.
I mean, sorry. Don't misspeak around X, I'll yell at you.
Well, I didn't know if you heard me say
1
Locust
second.
was down.
Be good.
Exit.
Jumping in 2. He's getting ready to jump as soon as this protector goes down.
Five seconds.
Time on Locust.
Heavens.
Almost get ready to jump as soon as he lands.
Kite healer down.
1% till jump.
Exit.
Balls.
Jump.
Down. There's 3 of us down at the entrance.
4.
4.
We need help on reses.
2 minutes 30.
Heavens.
Second interrupter down.
Control. Teammate.
Middle.
Heavens.
Kite healer down.
Need to get some focus on Locust. Drop bombs if you got them.
Exit.
One minute.
Heavens coming up.
Big burn Locust.
Heavens.
Oh god damn.
Healer down.
I'll res for you.
Thirty seconds between rage.
Big burn on Locust here. Drop bombs if you got them.
Heavens coming up. Heavens.
Entrance.
Focus Locust. Bombs we got.
He's down.
getting kind of tight back here.
Focus is up.
Evans.
Tight heel down. Exit.
I'm gonna have to. Evans.
You're gonna have to reposition Holmes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to spin him.
I'm gonna hit the knife.
Alright, I'm spinning him after this. Here we go.
Okay,
spinning
heel
him.
down.
Pulling him back.
Need a res on Kite.
On the red kite.
Yes, sir.
Evans.
Down.
There
1
we go.
minute 30.
I got him.
I'm on res for Interrupter. Watch Interrupt.
Evans coming out.
That was my fault, kite. 1 minute 30.
Is that 50%?
Evans.
Exit.
Focus Locus. Everything's protected.
I got him aggro. I don't know why.
30 seconds on me.
Focus Locus.
Down.
Hit Interrupt.
Good.
Middle back.
DPS Focus Locus.
10 seconds.
Evans. I'm down.
Still down, Shannon.
Sorry I had to interrupt him, dude.
I know. I'm just letting you know I'm still down.
And now I am as well. He just turned around and steamed me. In lane 5.
I got him.
He got me with that knockback of his.
Yeah, you can't be too close to him, dude.
Well, I didn't really have a lot of places to go.
It's okay.
You did a good job repositioning him, but you had him a little bit too far into the middle.
Yeah, we didn't really have anywhere to go. It's tricky, man. It's tricky.
They don't give us much room to work with.
Double check your weapon charges.
Never mind.
Ooh, thank you.
Alright, I gotta charge my stuff.
good, Flit?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Bad fish.
3, 2. Redemption is a lie. There is only torment for you here.
Walls.
Entrance.
Oh, that.
God damn.
Exit.
Evans. He's on you.
Exit.
I got it, guys. Evans.
One minute, doesn't go right.
Exit.
Evans.
Down.
Down. 50 seconds control mode.
Can't find him. There he is.
Exit.
Seconds control mode.
Focus load this. Drop bombs if you got them. Get load this down.
10 seconds of zone raised.
Big burn load this. Come on.
5 seconds.
Entrance.
He's down.
There.
Evans coming up.
Entrance side.
35 seconds.
Evans.
Exit.
Jumping at less than 5%.
10 seconds.
Evans coming up.
Go off if you go.
Balls in 2.
Heavens.
Balls in 1. When he lands, we might go.
Exit.
Balls.
Yep. Oh, fuck.
2 minutes 30 seconds until on raid.
Come on, you fled.
Heavens coming up.
Get that protector down on exit.
Down.
On the right
Protect,
track.
get the interrupt route, please.
Minutes until on raid.
Heavens coming up.
One minute until on raid.
Entrance.
Heavens.
Down. I try to hit Crushing Shock and it goes for the freaking dragon.
Not good. One minute until on raid.
I'm getting X. Oh, don't hit me. Ugh.
That's it.
Alright, one more laggy pull, man. One more laggy pull, and then we're gonna call it until the good Lord favors us with a glitch fix.
Hey, what lane is Magic in? Because when I call like entrance side, he runs all the way there, and then if I say exit, he's on exit. He's all over the place.
Magic's in 5, so he should be on the exit side. Yeah, you don't have to go burn him on entrance, big guy. You can just shoot him from range.
Good enthusiasm, though.
Yeah, definitely appreciate the hustle. I know, Norris, gets tricky, isn't it? I can tell when you get it, though. It's nice when you get it, dude.
Yeah, it's very nice. I feel invincible.
It just helps, man. It's less dots to mess with.
That poison is no joke. That stuff is. That last one though, the one dude knocked me into the steam. Like I died
Nice.
midair.
Nice.
All right, everybody
Yeah.
here, everybody count. Let's pull.
Miss Junction's alive. There is only torment for you here.
Balls. Balls.
Exit.
Take this up.
Middle back.
Down.
Entrance.
Two minutes.
Down.
Onyx.
Watch bash.
One minute 30.
Drop bombs if you got him on entrance. Focus down.
Exit. More horn. Exit.
Now, Evan.
Got the interrupt, but I'm down.
On the right track.
Okay, healer down.
Exit. On the axe.
2 minutes 30.
Walls in 2. Kite to walls. Both the runners down. Watch bash.
Heaven's coming up.
Gotta get this protector down.
Heavens.
One minute 30 going away.
That motherfucker bumped me up, Perez. Don't get up, Pittsburgh.
Heaven's coming up.
Alright, now you can get up.
1 minute going away.
Focus Lucas. Bombs if you got him.
Heavens.
Middle.
You should be on my right, D, on my left.
Seconds on the right.
Focus. Bombs in the middle.
focus Lothus, please, kid? Don't need to be burning.
No.
You're down or Lothus is?
I am.
No.
Nuke's down.
Sorry.
Both tanks are down.
I got.
Oh, Badfish is up.
You need to be more specific with your call out, Axe.
Understood.
Well, I think that's probably going to be it for the evening. It's a good bit of exposure.
When
We had some good runs.
Sam or someone else says that he's going to be enraged, even when I call out the protector, don't focus on it. Focus Lothus.
Yeah, if it's under 30 seconds, we need to get Lothus down for sure.
Yeah.
You're fine, Pittsburgh. It's your first time in here, buddy. You did fine. It's a learning experience.
Yeah, you didn't even get to start with a +0. You got to start with a +1.
Threw you directly into the frying pan. Hey, welcome to the team. Here we are, +1.
Here you go.
Question: are we doing a meeting tonight?
I mean, we can if you want, big guy.
Other than that, you did fine, kid. I'm calling you kid.
Yeah. Nice job, kid.
Do you want to pose that question we were talking about to the team about this coming week?
Might as well, we're all here.
Yeah. So, Wednesday night, I'm gonna have a bunch of my kids here and stuff, so I won't be running Wednesday night when we normally would be running +1. So I won't be here to run, but that doesn't mean you guys can't run. You know, if you guys can run and you're gonna be on, by all means you should. I just want to let you know that I wouldn't be here, so it's up to you guys what you do.
Depending on our family too, we might not.
Yeah, I
We might have two Thanksgivings.
So we'll just see what happens. Tuesday Tuesday night we'll post something in the chat in the Discord about.
Yeah,
So that's about 5 people, because North said same. So we might as well just call it for the holiday week. Start fresh.
Yeah.
What? Sunday?
Saturday?
Saturday or Sunday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, if there's people
Sunday
on and
for
they
sure.
want to plunder or whatever, they can. We just won't be
Oh,
doing
yeah.
this, I reckon. Cool. Alright, so everybody be working on your mag tunes, man. Coming back 100% mag comp.
I will say this, Pittsburgh, you are about the easiest one to pick out of the bunch for me in content, because you're the only one with the wings on the back.
You just love Dragon Knights so much.
Oh, that's Dragon Knight? I didn't realize. I know somebody said something, I just didn't realize it was him.
I mean, not doing it before and being thrown into a +1, you did good.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
That first pull was great, really.
Yeah, it was
I feel
good,
like
man.
that was the least glitchy pull for me with the first one. Just went from there.
Yeah, it's pretty rough,
Especially
man.
when we tagged it in the past, it would always be like the first couple pulls were the best. And then shit would slide sideways after that.
Unless we get everybody just gets super focused for one good pull late at night. Usually it's the last one.
Cause you get real frustrated, and you're like, motherfucker.
Like we did with Sunspire.
Yeah.
The last pull we were all just fed up with. We were like, you know, we're gonna give it one more shot.
That was
Yeah,
amazing.
good stuff, D.
And that was the clear.
Yep, and we're gonna do a lot better when we come back to it too, and the game hopefully isn't so glitchy and we can all do our rotations. I mean, DPS is gonna go up a lot because, you know, those of us who were in the 80s and 90s before this patch, now we're gonna be, you know, high 90s, you know, hundreds. So, actually being able to do our rotation will be very freaking helpful.
Yeah,
Dude, I'd pull a heavy attack, and it wouldn't even do the animation.
I feel
But it
bad.
would
Yeah,
feel it
Flip,
in the
I feel
remote.
bad for cats like Badfish and Newt who have to block, because when I get the cone on me and I hold block, there's like 2 seconds before my block becomes active.
I know, and if I'm like way over here and I see the cones like way over there, I try to run as fast as I can to throw a heal down on you guys, but I don't get there fast enough.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Like
man.
I know Kai's died a couple of times, and I'm like, no.
The hardest thing was the poison AoE, because it would be there, but it wouldn't show up, and the only reason I know it is because I'd see the debuff pop up, and then I know I was in it. Yeah, like I didn't. I'd guesstimate, and then after a good 4 seconds, it would finally show up.
Holy cow!
Lots of fun.
Wow.
Alright, I'm gonna go try to find an NTR run. I love all of you.
Cool, brother. Cool, man. Hey, good luck everybody on downloading the patch tonight.
Hey, if I don't talk
tomorrow
to you,
morning.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, thank
Same
you.
to you, man.
Oh yeah, for sure, brother. Yeah, I know, D. I know, D. Same for us, brother.
Alright, so are we doing the meeting, or do we even have anything to really discuss?
Yeah, we can meet real quick, man.
Alright. Kick everybody out of the group.